Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. We have some more A-side action here for you from the WPBA 2018 Grand Slam event here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Coming to you live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Up next, we have Monica Webb versus Chien. I'm told her nickname is Wei Wei, so I'm going to probably call her Wei Wei. That's way more fun. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Players are still warming up a little. They're going to be starting any moment now. I would like to give a big shout out to our promotional sponsor, the American Pool Players Association. They're the world's largest pool league. Go to www.poolplayers.com for more info. Speaking of the APA, the spring session sign-up is underway. So if you're looking to get involved in the sport, an APA league is a great place to start. From competing locally to the World Championships in Vegas, there's something for every level of the amateur player. Visit poolplayers.com to get started. They have spring session leagues starting now through the U.S., Canada, and Japan.
How we doing?
So we're down to one table.
We got Monica Webb is going to be playing. Do you know how
Wei Chien. I'm told her nickname is Wei Wei.
Wei Wei.
So I think we're going to call her Wei Wei.
Wei Wei.
Or maybe we'll just call her Wei.
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 Okay, have they started or are we warming up?
I believe they are warming up. There's Monica Webb.
So apparently Wei is the #1 Taiwanese player.
Yeah, she comes from Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I believe it. I believe she's #1 in Taiwan.
Yeah, we also have the #1 ranked woman in the world playing here.
Better. Zepi
Siming Chen. Siming is actually rated, I think, by a bunch of different places higher than most men in the United States.
She plays pretty good.
Yeah, she plays really good. I think the first time I ever saw her play was at a tournament out west.
All right, looks like we are ready to go.
All right, here we go. Wei is on your right, Monica on the left. And it looks like Wei has won the lag. Just about froze that ball on the end rail, too. Way to rack and break. It is rack and break your own. They are doing alternating break.
Yes, we are doing alternate break, rack your own, Race to 9.
Race to 9. 3 foul rule is in effect.
Yeah, the 9 on the break does not count as a win in the bottom 2 pockets. It does count as a win in every other pocket.
Yep. All right, here we go. Our first time seeing Wei play. I don't know. Did you get to watch her the other day at all?
I did not get to watch her, sorry. I mean, I'm sorry that I didn't get to.
Mm-hmm.
But I get to watch her now.
Yeah, we get to watch her quite intimately now. Feel like a voyeur over here. And this is round number 2 of the final stage. 32 women left. All of these women are in the money.
In the money.
In the money. It's good work if you can get it.
Uh-huh.
You come into the tournament already in the money without hitting a ball. I need to be ranked.
Yeah.
All right, and Wei has pocketed a ball on the break. She made the 5 ball. No. What ball's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8 ball. She's pocketed the 8 on the break. She's got a nice open shot on the 1. That 2-9 might be wired up to that upper right-hand corner there. And with the the 3 ball down here blocking the 2 in this corner, she may try to come back down and get underneath this 2. She's trying to figure out how to do it. We do still have a couple of matches going from the 7 p.m. round, which would be your first set of rounds. And I said this is second round. It's still the first round of the tournament.
Where's that ball going?
Is it going to get down there? Can she see it? Yeah, she can see it. Does it go past that 3? I don't think it does. If it does, it is so tight.
Yeah, it's pretty tight squeeze through there.
Yeah. And see, Melissa Little and Lori John Hassan are battling it out at 7 apiece. Eleanor Collado is playing, I can't see. Looks like June Mayers.
Oh, nice shot.
Very nice. Played the combination.
Well, she might play safe here.
Well, she could cut the 2 in the side and have the cue ball
what's
come back a
next, the
couple of
4?
rails for the 4. All right, Vivian Villarreal is playing Jessica Barnes. Jeanette Lee is playing Jennifer Beretta. Those are your 6 matches going on right now.
Yeah, she's going for the safe. And actually, no, that was a 2A because she did have a shot on the 4.
Yeah, she was parking it right there for the shot on the 4.
So good safety. Good 2-way.
Yeah, and I think Monica's only shot is 1 rail straight at it from just below the side pocket, maybe with a little bit of right spin.
Looks like she could go 2 rails out of that bottom corner, but she just went straight at
Is
it.
it going to make? Oh, I thought she was. Maybe it looked like it was going to come up and hit the 9,
She
make the
make
9.
No, I was wondering if it was going to come up behind the 9, but nope,
No,
this
but
is set up pretty nice.
she is probably going to have to cue jack, or over the edge of the 7 ball. Now, there is. Oh no, she's got this clear. Because this isn't being reffed, it is not all ball fouls right now. And I don't know if they do all ball fouls into the finals like like they used to.
You know, I don't know. We should probably find that out before we get to the finals.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. And so, I thought the last match was over because Allison got to 8.
Yeah, it was a race to 8 yesterday, so I put it up there as a race to 8. So sorry for the confusion. It's actually a race to 9 today. Oh, and I just noticed that 9-9 instead of just a single 9. I'll fix that later. All right. So yeah, she's in pretty good shape here. The only problem is, she's just going to have to roll forward for short side on the 6 because she looks pretty straight on this 5.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, she's drawn back. She's trying to suck this back and then back to the.
She's thinking about it.
She'd like to suck it back to the rail she's at right now, and
Yeah.
then hit that with some, shorten it up so that it straightens up off that rail and goes straight across table instead of like down under the 9.
But man, that side pocket's huge.
Yeah, it is. To the side rail, back out. Very nice shot.
Get off the 9. Get off the 9.
Oh,
no.
she was right over it. Well, fortunately, all she's got to do is make this.
Yeah.
But her cue ball is going to be, because she can't do anything but top on this, so it's going to be going towards that corner pocket.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go in the corner, it's going to be near the corners for a long, tough shot on a 7. So she's in a tough spot here. She's right on that 9.
Yeah, nice camera work there, Lou. Thanks for letting us see how she gets up over this ball.
Yeah, even if you can't hear us. Someone bumped our camera. No. Oh.
Who just walked by there? Anybody? Liz Cole. And whoever she's sitting next to looks like Kathy Metzinger, probably. They're sitting right next to the camera. Liz Cole is one that'll be in the, I don't know if she's waiting for a 9 o'clock or if she's playing at the 11 o'clock round tonight. That'll be your next round, is 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
Long, tough shot on the 7.
Yeah, I like just pushing forward for the 9 in the side.
Nice
Just
shot.
like that. Very nice
She hit
stroke.
that very pure. She fired that ball and she was not afraid of that.
No.
She was not afraid of that.
No, not holding back.
There it is. Nice shot. First game to Weiwei. 1-0 in this race to 9. 9, not 8.
9. Race to 9.
9. So have you told everyone who we are yet?
Not this match.
We are Railbirds Productions for the WPBA and APA.
Bringing you live coverage of the
Live
WPBA 2018 Grand Slam event. This is the first year. This used to be known as the WPBA Masters. So if you've seen people posting about that on Facebook and stuff, this is actually the tournament they were talking about. It is in brand new format. If you've been online following the brackets at CompuSport and trying to figure out what in the world are they doing.
It's a little confusing at CompuSport with the 3 tiers, the 3 brackets.
Yeah. But I do like it. It is allowing those first 32 who are your up and comings trying to break into the pro scene. They don't have to play a pro first round anymore or second round. They have the ability to try to get into the money without having to play one of the top players. And I think it's great.
I agree. I love that everyone gets a chance. Looking at the chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to see what everybody's saying.
Oh, there's more down here.
Yeah, it kept going up, back up instead of coming down, and I didn't know why, so I was reading everything late.
Or does this have the newest at the top or the oldest at the top? I don't even know how this works.
Yeah, I don't either.
It might be the newest at the top, maybe.
See, I think April's not playing yet. She's not one of the names I called. She could possibly be waiting for one of these other matches that was the 7 p.m. matches that are still going. And that is just Emily Duddy and Gerda Hofstadter and Melissa Little and Lori John Hassan. All right, Monica is going to play safe here. She's going to bank this one back down table and try and hold her cue ball right there, I think.
Yep, she get behind
She's
there.
going for it. She's
Two-way shot.
Two-way.
Two-way, baby.
Yeah, but Wade says, but that's my name. Way.
Be right back.
All right. One rail underneath. Up, she got it on the second rail. Has made the 4. Apologized for it quickly to Monica. Monica was getting ready to get up out of her chair. I think I shoot or not.
All right, so what I missed? Did she make a good hit?
Yes, she did, and pocketed the 4.
So she's still at the table.
Okay, and I don't know. I think they've taken a break. Or
which table?
Nope. It looks like Melissa Little has defeated Lori John. And she's got her case in her hand and walking away, so that is not taking a break. Both those players still in the tournament. This is all of their previous record and the other 2 stages to now for everybody has been erased. Brand new fresh start on a 32 double elimination board.
Yeah, and do we know the format of the finals?
I do not know if it's going to be an extended race or a true double.
Or if they're going to do like kind of like that Challenge of Champions format where it's like
2 shorts.
2 short sets and then like a 1 game
And a sudden death. Yeah.
So I think that's how they were doing it before. I don't know if they're still going to do that or not.
Yeah.
Someone asked if jump cues are allowed. Yes, absolutely, jump cues are allowed.
Oh, yeah.
And they use them. They use them pretty well,
Jump
usually.
cues are allowed, masses.
Yeah, they're allowed and encouraged.
Yeah, the audience really likes jump shots. And they show their appreciation for it every time somebody gives them one. That is a nice shot.
Good
She's
speed.
got nice angle to be able to just go to the. You can go. I'd probably follow to the rail and back up at the 7. If she's got the angle to go to the side rail and not just slide off of it.
Yeah, she does have the option. She could roll forward to the rail and back out, or she can, with a little bit of draw where she, slides off it. Yeah, I like to roll forward off the rail.
I because it's bringing you into the proper line of the 7, rather than sliding past it, which we know how much we hate that. Anybody that watches us knows that that's one of the things that we talk about a lot, is staying on that proper line. Because you end up with feet to stay in shape rather than inches.
Absolutely. Oh, but she's got to get to the right side of the 7.
Oh,
She may have come up short. I mean,
she,
she'll be.
she could follow forward with
Yeah.
some right hand spin.
I haven't used this head here. We can follow here and out this way into
The
this general
spin.
direction. Is she going to follow my lines?
She's
not
trying
exactly.
to. She needed to put more spin on it to follow your lines, but this will do.
Actually, I think this is better than my line. My line would have been too
she's
far.
just going to draw straight off of this for the 9 in the same hole.
And there you go.
That 9 ball.
Good out. Well played.
Game number 1 to Monica Webb.
Game number 2 to Monica Webb, or her first game.
Her first game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we did win and play another game. I was looking at the wrong score. I just saw the 0. Yeah. So we've mentioned we are Railbirds.
Yeah.
We're streaming this tournament to the WPBA and the APA for them.
Thank you APA for allowing us to stream on your channel.
Yes, we have our own channel too.
We do have our own channel. You can find us at railbirdstv.com. But we'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just enjoying this really good pool. We're getting to watch. There's good pool everywhere, all around.
Yeah.
Everywhere you turn your head. Oh, there's a good match. Oh, there's a good match.
Yeah, no, I was so excited about doing this, and actually, when you're getting down to the final 32 like this, every match is going to be a good match. You're going to have, if you don't have 2 rock stars in it, world champions, you've got 1 and an almost.
Well, and because of this format, there's a higher chance of a non-pro getting to the final 32, where before it was more likely just to be all pros.
Yeah.
And you see the same players all the time. It's nice to see the unknowns and the up and comings have a better chance.
Well, and that's why because of the old format, and I think it's probably part of the reason why Dean came up with this new system here is because how many times have you seen Karen and Allison play in the finals over the last 15 years, right?
Yeah, they just played in the finals over at the NAPT.
Yeah, but it's but that was a blind draw, regular tournament, no seeding or anything like that.
And it was still Allison,
and Karen
for the finals.
But you didn't have Simming, you didn't have Way, you didn't have Lena, all of these other. I mean, you had some of them.
Yeah, had some, but
Lori John was there.
But not like the turnout you get here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still working on it. They're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
So, here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, these are spread
and
nice.
Wide open.
1 to the 2 is going to be the
7 to the 8. Well, the 1 will be gone, but the 7 to the 8 too. With ball in hand, the 1 to the 2 shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but everything else is wide open. 1 to the 2 is going to be that's your main issue.
And you're doing it with ball in hand.
And you're doing it with ball in hand, and you get to take care of it right away. But even with ball in hand, you play position for that left side pocket. That's a really tight squeeze.
Well, where else does it go, though?
The right side pocket, if you can
slide underneath it, shoot the 1 in, and slide.
The 2 go to that upper right corner.
It does not look like it passes the 4 from here.
Start with the cue ball over here, 1 over there. Let the cue ball follow over here for the 2 up in the corner or in the side if she gets real close to it. I don't know.
Yeah, because it doesn't pass. What about, if you're, getting ball in hand, would you play for the 2-3 combination?
No, with ball in hand, it's not bad. It's pretty good where the 2 will probably stay there, so you don't have to worry about the 2 ending up on the end rail or something.
No, I think that's what Monica's doing here. She's just going to go for,
Yeah, decided just go for the 2-3 combo. That's easier than trying to get position on the 2 and net. As long as she gets good speed, and that's pretty good speed.
That's pretty good speed there.
That looks pretty good.
She's just going to, hit this with center ball, let the cue ball roll forward maybe an inch or 2 right there, or she may even stop. It looks like she's cueing at the bottom. She's just going to stop this because she's not going to hit it hard to be really drawing the ball.
And because she overcut it, that's why the 2 went to the end rail. If she would hit the 3 fuller to make the 3, I think that 2 would have stayed around where the 3 was.
Yeah. Absolutely, and doesn't really leave Way a whole lot to shoot at here except for a safety. You try to just barely nudge the 2 up table and try and get. I don't think the cue ball can go in behind the 9.
Well, you could do the shot where you just barely nudge the, cue ball up and down where the 2 ball just barely nudges over.
And I think that's what Way's looking at. And then you've got the 8, 9, 4, and 5 for potential blockers.
And I think that's probably the easy. Oh, she just bumped a 7. It's not a foul.
Yeah, not a foul because this is not a ref match, and we don't know if it would be even if it was. Some of the rules we need to check out on.
So it's going to be her opponent's option whether to put it back or leave it there. I think they're trying to decide where putting it back actually would be. It was over here. No, it was over here. We'll have to go to the tape. Where was it?
Now here's something to, is their channel live only?
I don't know if you can rewind on Facebook. You can rewind on if you're watching it on YouTube, you can rewind it. I know that.
That looks like it comes in from the top. Gerda and Emily. Well, it is 8-6 in favor of Gerda. Somebody was asking about that score. I'm just going to one rail up underneath this, try and kick the 2 ball out to the side rail. Maybe you just split them on side rails. Well, she's trying to kick and stick.
And she hit that beautifully.
It's going to come out, though.
She deserved a better outcome than that because she hit that so nice.
Yeah, she definitely deserved a better result than that. Now, how far out from the rail is the 7? Can she bank the 2 down table and get behind the 7, or do you just try to put it in behind the 5 here? The soft roll it out.
That looks not too bad to me, I think.
The 7.
I think she can get the cue ball behind the 7.
And I think I like that a little bit better because it puts the 2 ball back down here by the 3.
Yeah, if she can't do that, then what other options does she have? Try to leave the cue ball behind the 5, or even cue ball, 2 ball to the left rail, cue ball over to the right rail, maybe even behind the 4. No, she's going behind the 7. Is it going to come out?
No.
Oh, I think. Oh, that is close.
That is real close. Hey.
Nice camera work there, Lou.
Thanks, Lou Ping. Yeah, she's on the 7. That ball doesn't. It looks like it's just behind the edge of it.
Yeah. Nice camera work there.
She's kicking at it. Thanks, Lou.
Thank you, Lou. He can't hear us, but maybe he'll go back and watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe he will.
He might.
He better. Go tell all your friends. You're not going to.
Nice hit.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to get a safe behind 7?
No, she's going to. Oh, I thought she was going to make the 3. Very nice shot,
on.
Monica.
Yeah, she's left it long and tough.
What about just thinning the 2 and pocketing the 3 rather than cutting the 2 back at it?
I'm not sure what I think of that. If it was closer, that would be a lot easier. I think she looked like she was just lining up the combo, not the billiard. It looks like she's going for the combo.
Yeah, and clapping, if you just heard it, was for Gerda getting out that last game. Emily has now moved to the 1-loss side.
Hey, Daniel Bush in the chat room.
Yeah. Welcome in, Daniel. And she almost cut the 2 past the 3 there. She overcut it.
If we were on my channel, I'd plug your channel, but
I can't.
We're not, so I can't.
We're on table number 6 with Stetter Gregus and the G4. And we will be starting another match on table 6.
All right, yeah, that 2 does go. Yeah, 2 ball does go by the 3. It's not frozen on top of it where it doesn't go, so it does go.
Yep. And it looks like she's she's trying to go off of the rail. She's playing this 2 ball rail first to try so she can get to the end rail. for the 3.
Oh, get away from that 8. Get
Jump
away from
around
that
it.
8. Get away from that 8. Get there. Get there. She didn't get there, but maybe she can swerve it around the 8.
Nah, no spring in the rail there for Monica. Yeah, I think she can squirt it around, swerve it around, maybe a tiny little bit of masse, but she is looking to jump. She's going to break down her, apparently has a jump break cue. She's breaking down.
Breaking down or breaking up or,
Breaking.
jump break.
Jump
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, you said jump break, didn't you?
Yes.
2012 WPBA Most Improved Player.
Oh, she just missed it.
Her sponsor is Cushion's Billiards.
All right, it's going to be ball in hand for Chien.
Way.
Wei.
Okay, and coming in on table 6, we've got Taruko Kukuleli. And I can't see who her opponent is. I can't read the name, so I am not sure.
I, too, am not sure. She tried to do that that stun forward, and it didn't quite stun forward as much as she had wanted.
And I'm probably going to have to get out the bridge, maybe to shoot this one. Probably just did she put in an extension on her cue?
Yeah, I think she just got the extension.
Yeah, got the extension on her cue. That is a really long bridge. Hey, it's almost as long as her shaft. It isn't. It is as long as her shaft.
Wow. And Earl shoots with that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's permanently welded to his cue. Actually, or maybe not. Maybe that's no. Earl, it's made that way. Shane has the extension permanently attached to his cue.
Yeah. Right, she's gonna follow this few rails around.
Yeah, follow 3 rails, maybe hitting the 4th rail.
Yeah,
No, just
the 3rd and off.
and she's come up short.
Yeah, tough cut shot here. Cut it to the lower left, let the cue ball go up and down table, overcut it if anything. But, in this here, you have to leave it so good, with these women, just a basic safe or a long, cut, they're either going to come up with another, a good safe back at you or just cut it in and get out on you. I think Way's going to go for the win here, for the game here. And it almost looks like she's measuring up a bank. No, she's cutting it. But the way she was getting down and lining and, an angle that she looked at, I'm curious to what she was looking at there. Center of the
Nice
hole.
shot. It's going to come around one more rail. One
Bounce.
more rail. Bounce. All right, well, this is manageable.
Yeah. Serviceable.
Don't you know? Ooh.
Rocked it to sleep. Kia Sidbury thought that was exciting too.
Is she behind us? Hey,
Yeah.
Kia.
Just wiping the dust off of it. That's
Yeah,
all.
It's been sitting there a while. Had to wipe its feet on the way in, wipe some of the dust off.
And Monica
Are we on a
is
break already?
taking a break already. Is that Kim Newsom? Is that who she's playing? What's that? Oh, Lou, switch over to Taruko
Yeah.
warming up.
Yeah, I was going to ask him to switch to another table. But that Eleanor Collado versus...
June Mayer. That's June. June used to play out in Seattle, and the regional tour out there when it played out. When it was a WPBA regional qualifier or regional tournament tour. Going back to, pretty sure that's Kim Newsom over there playing, warming up. Oof. It's making me seasick. So did you find out the name of the other player over there while you were over there? Did you look to see who that other player was? No. I'm pretty sure it's Kim Newsom.
No, I did not. All right, I'm going to have to replace him with just remote-controlled pan-tilt zoom controller from over here. Tilt up.
That's what you have to do is just get a auto on it. We can do it from over here. Zoom in, zoom out, pan left, right. You know, need a little joystick over here.
Yep, you're gonna. Yep, Lou, you're gonna be replaced with automation. You're being replaced with technology. Oh, he's too busy over there taking selfies with the players.
Might as well take a selfie.
First thing, I'm gonna take a selfie.
Yep. All right. Wei is back.
Oh, are we back?
No, Wei is back.
Oh,
But Monica is not yet. Gerda signing some some autographs on her way back out. She is done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon.
so we only have half of our match
Oh, no,
has
no.
returned. So
Yeah.
we're gonna. I guess we'll watch Taruko versus who?
I'm pretty sure it's Kim Newsom.
Yes, you are correct.
Kim White Newsom. The audience making sure that the mics are off on the cameras.
What was going on? What was going on?
Kathy Metzinger was asking me if the mics were on the cameras. Apparently, somebody slipped with a word over there. Chip, if you're looking for brackets, you can find them at CompuSport. It is an app on your phone. I'm pretty sure they have a website you can go to, CompuSport. Like computer, compu, and the word sport. Look for the WPBA Soaring Eagle. All of your bracket information is up there.
Kim at the table now. Yeah, Monica Webb is still on break on our match, so we're just watching another match.
Yeah, she'll be back in soon. Oh, here comes Simming to go get warmed up for her match.
Great if Lou sees that she's here. Well, we won't be able to get any more work out of him. He'd be like, see ya.
Yeah. I was telling one of our other friends about, all the perks for Lou being here working with us, and he was like, I'll undercut his rate. Next time, hire me. Okay, Kim. Monica is back.
We are back.
And it's going to be Monica's rack and break 'em.
Wreck 'em, break 'em.
And technically, that is exactly when you were supposed to take your break.
Yeah, you're only supposed to take a break when it's your shot or your break.
Yeah, not just in between games, but it is supposed to be your break.
That is almost never actually enforced, but that is the rule.
But it is the rule. And, that's why they haven't called another match. We don't have another match on that table anyhow. That was supposed to be the Ava Lawrence match, and Ava was not able to make it.
Right. So the match we're watching right here, Monica Webb versus Chien, that was supposed to be on table 3, but we got them to move it to table 5 because the match on table 5 was going to be a forfeit, and our
Ava.
live stream would have been dead air.
Yeah, that was Ava, and is she supposed to be playing April? Who was Ava supposed to be playing? My phone's dead.
Ava was supposed to be playing Liz Cole.
Liz Cole, that's right. So Liz Cole gets an automatic bye.
Liz Cole gets a bye.
To the only bye in this 32-player bracket to the second round.
Yeah, that's good work if you can get it.
Mo money.
That's good work if you can get it.
Yeah. But now, does Ava get paid for not being here? Because she's automatically in the money, right? And you had to pay your entry fee, so she's probably going to get back $400 and not even show up. It's possible.
That's good work. That's good work if you can get it too.
I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to work out, but because of her being ranked in the top 16
some places play that if you forfeit, you also forfeit any prize money, so that goes back into the pool and gets redivided up amongst the other players.
Well, yeah, it'd be interesting. I'll get those tidbits in between the next round and fill everybody in.
So, I mean, I don't know if that would be the case here or not.
Oh, isn't Marty just a wealth of information? Nice to see you there, Marty. Go tell all your friends. Subscribe to the channels. Support Pool, not just by watching, but by being a subscriber. It really does help out the people who are hosting those channels and stuff like that. Every subscriber they can get helps them out to be able to fund things and do things. So get out there and subscribe. Tell your friends. Don't just watch.
Absolutely.
Oh, and I think Monica has failed to hit the 1. Yep. Giving Wei ball in hand. Yep, shooting it to this this upper right-hand corner pocket here because it brings the cue ball straight at the 2. She's going to take the line, miss the to miss the 5 ball and go straight at the 2. Now she's changed her mind. She likes coming backwards at it better than trying to go forward, apparently.
Well, by coming backwards, the cue ball is starting from the right side of the one, whereas the other way you're starting from the left side of the one. So that makes the 5 ball bigger if you start from the left side.
Yeah, and off that second rail. Nice shot. She should be able to just draw this out of there for the 3 ball in the other corner pocket.
Yep, she looks like she's pretty much dead straight on this.
Yeah, she wants to, she's looking to see, make sure that she doesn't
Yep.
rub the 5. That's, I think,
She just wants to check
or
her
the
angle.
4.
Just checking how much she wants to draw back.
Yeah,
Just checking her angle.
yeah, and making sure she doesn't have to rub the 4 there.
Yeah, or if she had too much angle, she might risk, running into the 8 and having something funny happen.
I think she just understroked this one just a little bit. She's, on the rail and got a little more angle than she would like. So if the angle is to take her near the 8 ball, you're going to see her come back out more towards the center of the table. I don't think it is, though. She appears to be putting right-hand English on us to try to push it more over.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come anywhere near the 8. All right, good shot. Big bounce, big bounce.
Big enough.
That's big enough.
That's perfect. Can she miss the 9?
I would not call that perfect because,
She can
going forward, she might hit the 9.
Well, can she drag 2 rails out of this lower left-hand corner to come back up, like maybe just between the foot spot and
Yeah,
the
so
8?
Oh, that's not the right one.
That's not
This way.
it.
So I'm thinking so she can go that way so she can draw this way, maybe out to here.
Yeah.
That's certainly a possibility. Let's see what she does. She may even go past the center of the table for the 5 in the upper left
If
corner.
it passes the 6 over there,
Yeah, she's going
that's
past.
where she's going. And she wants it to bounce off the rail a little bit at least. There you go. It's
All right.
okay.
This is not bad.
Yeah, and she probably shoot this in and go back and forth and shoot the 6 in the same corner here. She likes to stroke the ball a little bit from this little
Yeah, I agree.
few games that we've seen here.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to slow roll it for the 6 in the right corner. I think she's going to put a stroke on it and come back for the 6 in the same pocket.
Yeah.
And that's what she's doing.
Yeah, and it's easier to get shot, to the 7 ball from shooting the 6 in this corner. She's got so many ways she could get there. She could follow it forward, shoot it down in the corner. Now here she's just going to draw to the side rail and back out. She doesn't even need to use the side rail. I think she's a Burt Kinnister student too. There's been a couple of times where she was putting balls on the path to possibly towards a pocket, but not enough speed to get there. Nice. She's got the angle where she can go to the side rail and back out at the 9 ball.
Like so.
Very nicely executed rack.
Good out. Extends her lead 3-1.
Yep.
Race to 9. There goes Vicky Pansky.
There goes Vicky Paskey. Maybe we'll get her in here.
Maybe.
One of the first woman commentator for that other channel that used to do this. Yeah. All right. Vivian and Jessica Barnes are done. Vivian has defeated her 9-1 in 54 minutes. Quite a quick. Call her the tornado. Those winds were whipping over there. She's done already.
Oh,
9-1 in 54 minutes.
That was quick.
I said these are all first round matches, so everybody is still in the tournament.
Yeah, there's a reason she has that nickname.
1-2 shoot. 1-2 shoot.
It's really hard to try to take photos of her if you're a pool photographer.
You have to do it with her standing there looking at it, stroking her stick up in the air. Because
How many of those? Once she gets down to shoot, she's down, shoot, and up again before you get a chance to even focus.
Well, and how many pictures of Vivian have you seen like that with her stick up in the air stroking? Because nobody can get one of her down on the ball.
I know. you gotta be lightning fast reflexes.
The flash. You see what I did there?
Ha ha. because you have to be really fast, and flash is a photographic term.
Hey, you did get it. Picking up when I'm laying down. All right, cut shot on the 2.
Can she see it to make it?
Oh, the 2?
Yeah.
Well, she's squirting it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Nice
Back.
shot.
So what do you think the 4 ball might go over there too, or is she going to come back and play it somewhere else?
I
Go
think she might go for the 4 past the 9.
Or what about in the side? Because that 5 doesn't pass the 8, so she needs to get to the right hand side of the 5 ball. At least it doesn't look like
Yeah,
it passes the 8.
If she can draw out to about here, if the 4 goes this way, then lets the cue ball come out right out this way for the 5 in the side.
Yeah, or even slide up underneath it for in that upper left hand corner pocket.
So let's see what she looks like. She has something else in mind,
Just 3 rails around for the same hole.
and maybe the 4.
And-
Maybe the 4 didn't go by the 9.
Yeah, and that's nice angle. Maybe.
It looks like this is okay. She can work with this. She
Yes.
can she can follow up that way. Just sort
Yeah.
of that way.
Yeah.
More like that. I
Yeah,
think.
shoot the 5 in the side still. She don't want to be trying to make the cue ball work against itself and try and come to that short side of the 5. Yeah, and she's hitting this with top right to spin it out of that corner. Nope, just straight up.
Yep. And that looks pretty good.
That's nice
Just
speed.
get off.
Just
get off
slow
the rail.
down. Slow down.
Slow your roll. No, she looks straight in. That looks pretty good.
Can I see the chit chat? The chit chat.
We do read chat, but just not as often as we should. Sorry about that. So who's commentating? This is Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds sitting in here for the WPBA.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, yeah, I should probably switch camera angles there. Left it on
We
the
got
wrong one.
Billy Thorpe watching. Hey, Billy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wait.
Is she going to leave it tough?
Yes, she is.
She's left it tough. I mean, it's a makeable shot, but it's not easy. The good news is pretty much all she has to do is make it. Let the cue ball just come straight up and down the table. Just don't hit it so hard where the cue ball is going to end up on the end rail, like where the 7 is, because that would not be good. I'm definitely going for this. I'm not trying to play safe.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm 100% cutting this ball in. And she's overcut it.
Just overcut it. And that's going to sit
It's
really
gonna
nice for
roll,
way.
lay up real nice. If it slows, yep, got nice angle to get over there.
That's ball in hand position.
Yeah. She gonna draw back for this or follow it?
Shooter's choice.
Yeah. She likes to draw a rock, I've noticed.
Yeah. So yeah, probably some bottom right. Come right back towards her. No, she's gonna go forward.
Oh, it's Billy's dad. Well, I guess that will have to do. I just saw Bill Thorpe and immediately thought it Billy.
Karen Corr and Jeanette Lee, yes, they are competing.
Yes, they are. Jeanette is actually in a match right now. Who is she playing? She is... Jeanette Lee is playing Jennifer Beretta, it looks like. And the score appears to be 3-2 in favor of Jeanette. Now here is a tournament where I would love to have that ticker going.
Yeah, with
That
all
we
the
wanna
scores.
have,
Yeah,
yes.
definitely.
That is something I would definitely love to have for this one so everybody could see what's going on, instantaneously updated. That's coming. Stay tuned.
Giving away all our secrets.
Yeah, you know
That was
me.
trade secret.
It's not a trade secret.
It was a top secret prototype that was under development.
Yeah, it's meaning that it's just an idea. I just wanted to translate that for everybody.
Don't give everyone else the idea, though, because no one else ever thought of that.
Never. You know who I would have liked to have seen here who is not here, and I hope she gets back to playing the WPBA.
Who?
Miss Brianna.
Oh, she's not here. That's
No,
right.
Brianna Miller is not here.
I'd love to see Brianna Miller
Yes.
in this tournament.
We love watching the, well, you can't call her a young gun or, you know.
Well, we can call her a young gun.
any-
She's not a junior, but she's still a young gun.
Yeah. I think she's old enough to drink now. I think she just turned 21.
All right, scratching the side. Gonna bring Way to the table. Does that 2 go by the 3? That's gonna be the main issue here. Can't really tell from this angle or this angle. It's pretty close.
It's pretty tight.
So if it goes, then she's sitting pretty good. If it doesn't go, well, she could roll the 2 past the 3, leave the cue ball on the 3.
Yeah, being the way that they take care of their tables for the WPBA tournament, so they basically have brand new cloth on them every time. This 2 probably does just slide in off rubbing the rail.
Ooh, but this is
Not from
tough
this
spot.
angle though.
This is a tough spot to try to hold it for the 3.
Yeah, that's tough. Even to get it to go, you know, because
And I did, when I was out there earlier, I did try to stick a couple of balls in the pockets, and they appear to be 4 1/4 inch. They look like they're tighter than the standard 4 1/2 diamond pockets.
so much better than the old Housen days or the
Yeah, the buckets
yeah, when they played with those other
with like those
tables.
5-inch pockets.
They begin with a C. Nothing better than a diamond for a woman. That was funny. Somebody asked if diamond tables were for women. Said yeah, and the men got the gold crowns.
I've come to like diamonds.
Yeah, I love them.
We're talking about the table still, right? Not the jewelry?
Yes, all of it. I love diamonds.
Uh-huh.
All the above.
Yeah, all of the above. Yes, please. All right. Tough shot on the 3. Thin cut or semi-difficult bank or safety. Or going for the bank, you got some balls to try to run interference, like the 5, 9, 7 are all potential blockers if you go for the bank to the corner.
Yeah,
Looks like she's just flat out going just for the safety, not even trying for the bank. Looks like she's going to come off the left side of the 3.
oh, that was wafer.
That is way
It's going to get in behind. Is it going to lock up on that
Oh, I don't know.
7?
Is it?
Oh, Lupang? I don't think he
Can't
can get
tell.
that view from there. What about from the other side? What does that show us?
Shows
Nope.
us that we can't tell.
That is so close. And
That's oh, she can see it. I thought she was going to be hooked. She can see it. And she might even be able to shoot the 3 in the corner off the 8, maybe.
is she going to have to swerve around this 5 ball a little bit, maybe, because of where the 6 is? I think she may have to swerve this a little bit.
No, I think she can see the 3 without having to do any drunken swerving. Kevin. All right. Some little quick chat there with the tournament director
Yeah,
about some possible upcoming matches. So I believe she was trying to play safe behind the ball and just let it leak out.
I'm just going to come down. Nice
Nice.
third rail, bounce out.
That was a nice back and forth shot there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
she's
it's-
a little far.
Yeah, a little funny angle.
Little adrenaline, shoot it into the 5 into the side, and can she go forward, or what do you think about drawing to this left side of the 6?
Yeah, that takes a really delicate touch. That soft draw. The draw to the left of the 6. Nice
I
little
think it's
soft
what
draw.
she's doing.
Looks like she's, I don't know, she might be rolling this.
Oh no, I'm looking at, yeah, she's putting some.
Oh, she's just going to the
shooting
corner.
up in the corner. Yeah, there you go.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, nice, very nice. This is why she kicked my butt when I played her at the U.S. Open about 8 years ago or whatever. It feels like it was that long ago.
Here we go.
Nice camera work, Lu Peng.
Oh, this she couldn't handle the pressure of us watching her.
Oh,
She's left that pretty nice.
yeah, she has for Wei Wei. All right, they just put up another match. We got Kelly Fisher,
And which table is that?
table 3 that we can't set up. And there's a reflection on the,
On the
a
card?
glare on the other thing, and I can't read it on the other name.
Nice shot, center of the hole.
She's wanting it to hogue. I don't know. I think I wanted it, if it was me, I would want it to get a little bit farther. She can do like serious deep screw on the white here and pull it past the side pocket.
Yeah, if she had a little more angle, if she could just, with the bottom left where it goes back and forth across the, back and forth for the 8 in the upper left corner.
Yeah.
No,
Robert,
she still had enough angle for that. Okay. She just wanted a little more angle to make it a little bit easier.
yeah. Robert, you can find brackets at CompuSport. CompuSport, you can find it in your Play Store on your smartphone. And I'm pretty sure they do also have a website that you can go find it at. It's at CompuSport.com, I think. There we go. Nice shot, Wei Wei. Did Kevin just update that score, or is it 5-1 now? Here he comes. Did you change that score before you left, or does it need to be updated?
I did not touch the score.
All right, then I will update it.
So we are at 5-1.
5-1, race to 9. The WPBA Grand Slam event.
Formerly known as the WPBA Masters.
Yep. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you, thank you. Be sure to share with all your friends.
Yep, let everybody know what's going on. I don't know that a lot of people have seen Wei play pool. Go tell them, you got to check out this new girl. She's not, new to the pool apparently, but
New to American players.
new to a lot of us American players.
Us Americans.
America.
Which one were you pointing at? Anyone in
Oh,
particular?
no, I was just wanting to see it.
Okay.
One apiece for Taruko and Kim.
All right. Ball in hand for Monica.
Yep, she's going to just draw back to the short, so that's just barrel back 6 inches or so. Game back 9, though. She's okay now.
A little more angle than she wanted.
Yeah, but it looks like, she can just do a soft draw on this, just pull it back a few, come back right about where her hand is for the 3 ball.
Yeah, she can. It's just I like to be a little bit straighter because when it's on a little bit off angle, it's easier to miss.
Yeah. And now here, this is a nice angle to just run straight down table,
Yeah.
miss the 5, and run straight down. She's looking at that angle off of the 3 to see, and now she's checking.
Center of the table is good. It looks good here.
Yeah, she was looking to see if the 4 passed the 5, and it looks like it does. It's got 3/4 of a pocket. Somebody's bumping my camera. Eleanor's cues. Or the table itself.
Yeah, she's missed the 3.
Yeah. There's another.
Left it in a pretty good spot for Wei Wei.
Yeah, little below center. Right-hand English. She's going to spin it a couple of rails around.
From this distance, she's probably going to follow around.
Follow it around 3 rails. 4
Oh,
rails, maybe.
trying to come all the way down to the bottom, probably.
Yeah, she'd like to come below that left-hand side pocket with
Yeah, going to go forward 4 rails, trying to get the ball down to this bottom rail.
2.
No, that's going to come up way short.
Yeah,
Unless that's where she was trying to get. Maybe she was only trying for the center of the table. But as hard as she hit it, I thought she was. It looked like she was trying to come all the way around. But this is pretty good position.
Well, this whole time I'm looking at the 7. I'm thinking the 7 is
you
the
got the
4
ball.
ball.
You got him
It looks purple to me.
looking at the wrong one.
I'm looking at the wrong ball. I forgot that we're playing with the
the TV
pink
set.
Yeah, the pink 4 ball, and I thought that that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm thinking that ball by the foot spot is the 4.
Yeah, these are the TV set Centennial balls with the measle cue ball.
Does she get pretty straight in on this ball and on the rail?
I think she has enough angle. She can go forward 2 rails.
Hey, Seattle in the house. Angie, nice to see you, my dear.
All right, slow down, cue
Slow
ball.
your roll. Nice shot. 2 rails out of the corner or up through the center of the
Yeah.
table to the 8.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, and Paul, thank you. It is compusport.usa. That is where you can find your brackets.
Nice shot. Another follow shot here. She can left spin, come around 3 rails. She might even only go like forward 2 rails and just try to leave it by the left side pocket. No, she's going to draw it over towards that left side pocket. Just take the longer cut on the 9. Oh, she's able to get past the side pocket. That's a nice shot. Good stroke.
Yep. She ends up by that rail an awful lot. And,
Yeah, her speed's a little off.
yeah, just a little bit, but it does end up just off of it, just enough where she can still cue at the ball. And I mean, here it wouldn't be a problem. Really, taking her time. She puts the time into every shot. And I was talking with one of our local players about this earlier. He said, "How do you get over where you just constantly missing the 9? It's a 9-ballitis."
Mm-hmm.
One of the only ways to do it is to either take all of the emotion out of the game. And how do you do that about something you're passionate about and love? Or B, every shot needs to have the same amount of pressure. They all mean the same, because you don't ever want to miss and give your opponent that time to breathe and think you're, weak and, give them that eye of the tiger or whatever, killer instinct, whatever you want to call it. So if you can't take the emotion out of it, you need to be sure that you have pressure on every shot so that you're used to shooting with that pressure. That is my take on, how to get over that 9-ball-itis,
Right.
And Wei seems to do that to where she is taking, consideration and time on every shot. Because, hangers, you can miss a ball that's hanging in the hole.
With ball in hand
With
on
ball in hand, you can miss a ball. So it's, I really like the way that she's doing that and taking her time on every shot, giving them all the time and the respect that, that they deserve. And that's another thing, that'll separate the better players from the weaker players.
Yeah, if you want to improve your game, one of the easiest ways is just stop getting up there and one stroking and whacking at the ball. Just take your time on the shot and give it the attention it deserves.
Yeah, don't shoot it till you see it. It's something JD used to say to me. Look at those dead eyes.
she going to go back and forth, or is she going to try to slow roll this?
She's putting
Looks like
bottom
she's
on it. She's
slow
slow
rolling it.
rolling it. She's putting a kill stroke on it.
Nice shot. That's perfect. She's got a nice angle on the 5 to come down towards the foot spot for the 6. Right about where the foot spot is about where you'd want to be for the 6. That's pretty good. That's a good shot.
Yep, she's just gonna roll that one in. There you go. Nice angle. Draw this back off the rail a little bit.
Oh, she can reach that. She doesn't need an extension or anything.
Yeah, and she'd like to be just a. Yeah,
I have a
well,
hard
she's-
time. I have a hard time reaching that on a 9-foot table.
Well, yeah, she's not short.
She's not.
She looks like she's probably about 5'10" or something. So she. Center of the hole. It wiped its feet a little bit on the way in.
Good shot. Good out.
Hey, let her finish. There you go. No commentators jinx, guys.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I put a stop to him. Don't worry.
Had to unjinx it real quick.
Hey, Dave Larson. Nice to see you in the house. Kid's doing good. They're talking about her story for this tournament so far last night and what a story it would be if she ends up in that finals.
Oh, April?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, first a car accident, then some medical issues, and causing her to forfeit a match. And boy, she's really had a rough time of it. This is all within the last, what, day or two?
The car accident was like 3 days ago, 4 days before the tournament started. Thought she may have broken her cheekbone. Got to find out that that's not so. There's no break there, and ended up with a pretty bad infection and had to go to the hospital for IV, and then comes back in and had to forfeit a match and comes back in and runs 2 matches solid.
And then, yeah, she played lights out when she came back.
Yeah.
Until she got to Lori John Essen, and I think she ran out of steam.
Struggled a little bit. Yeah, so did you see what the other name is on that thing?
That one over there,
Yeah.
table 3.
Yeah, the one that we can't read because it's got a glare on it.
I see Kelly Fisher.
Yeah, I see that name too.
I can't tell what it says.
Let's see what else we got going on.
Could probably check CompuSport to see what the name is.
Jeanette Lee and Jennifer Beretta. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it says, Karen Core and is getting ready to play somebody who I don't know. I can't read the name. But Jennifer and Beretta and Jeanette Lee are 3-4 in favor of Jennifer.
All right.
June Mayer and Eleanor Collado is 6-2 in favor of Eleanor. Karen Core is coming in to start getting practice, and she will be playing somebody by the name of Jasmine Ocean. Heard of her once before.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Getting in one of the best pictures you got is of Jasmine.
Being that Jasmine is the subject, it's hard to take a bad picture, but that's all right.
Yeah, I know. She's a beautiful woman.
Uh-huh.
Great pool player.
Yep.
Perfect form, just about, very athletic, style to her stance, everything, and just, yeah. Beautiful.
Well, she's an athletic person.
Yes, she is. Yeah, she was listening to her on another stream in another tournament. I don't remember where it was. And she was saying how she had to have them put basically her fitness club into her training school because she didn't have time to go to the gym. She had to
Right.
move the gym into her her and her,
Yeah, I think I remember that.
yeah, her and her brother's training school that they have, billiard school.
All right, looks like she's got her jump cue out here. This is a tough one to jump.
Yeah, and what's the reward? Does the 2 go between 5, 7? See, and now I know it's the 7.
Because you can actually read the number.
Thanks, Lu Pang. That was a good view. Lu Pang's view. Yeah, but no, now she's in the way.
Oh, good
Is it
hit.
going across? Going cross-side? Oh.
Oh, man, it has left it tough. Look at this. Look at this leave.
Here you go. You bank the 1 at the 9 and draw the cue ball back down into behind the 6. Or just cut it in the side
she
pocket.
was running the cue ball at it. Oh, she's just playing position for the 2 in the side.
In the side pocket. Is it going to get around it? Oh, that's
Just
so
got
much
there.
easier than that last shot.
Can't believe she made that one. That was a tough shot.
Yeah.
And then she banks that 2 in and unfortunately just doesn't get a shot on the 3. Not a good shot. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, looks like she's going to
Just bank the 3 cross table.
bank the 3 cross table and put the cue ball back down underneath all of
Oh,
this.
is it gonna get there?
Uh-oh.
Is it going to get there?
I think it got there. I think it's just hooked.
I don't.
I
Oh,
don't-
maybe.
I don't think she can see it to cut it into this right-hand side. She may have to try to play a bank on it. And that can be a two-way shot because the cue ball is going to come back down at the 5, which is next. Or the 4. Is that the 4 or the 5? It looks pink. It's a 4.
Either way, it's the next shot.
Yeah, but then the next ball will be this ball down here by the lower right-hand corner. And so even if she has to bank the 3 cross side, it's going to be coming back at it anyway. And
Right,
she's
she couldn't
decided
see
to
it.
just lay up.
Well, she couldn't see enough to make it.
I don't think it came out far enough. I think this ball may still go past that 4 in the corner.
I think it's got a chance.
So does Monica.
She took a swing at it. And it's going to leave way,
A combination.
almost the same shot.
Does it go? It's over a little bit further. This one may not go.
I didn't think the last one went.
But she got down there, looked at it, and, as she's lining this up, like it goes straight in the hole.
It goes.
It goes straight in the hole. Yeah, just gonna kind of accept it there a little bit and just, be sure she ends up with a shot and not try to, overjuice it there. Well, using the bridge, you can do that.
Mhm.
Tend to overjuice it a little because you think you got to
Right.
hit it harder because you're jacked up more
Mhm.
when you're trying to draw with the bridge, right? And she just wanted to be sure she controlled it and controlled her angle. I mean, that's what I would be thinking with the way she shot it there.
Long shot on the 6. Nice shot. Perfect angle on this 7.
Yeah, I'm going to slide over for the 9 on the same side. A little bit of bottom just to slide off of this.
She had a little bit more angle. Wanted to let her stroke out a little.
Stroking. There we go. And the hill.
That puts way on the hill.
Skip. Jennifer and Jeanette is 5-2-3 in favor of Jennifer Beretta. On table number 6, we've got Taruko Kukaleli versus Kim White Newsom, and that is 3-1 in favor of Taruko. Jasmine's now in warming up. Hey, Mars is in the house. Yeah.
Mars?
Yeah. Hello from Mars, it says.
Oh. Hey, Jacob.
Man, I knew
From Mars?
we were reaching way out around the globe. I just didn't know we were going intergalactic.
Say hello to Mark Watney for me.
Yeah. Bounce out.
And don't eat and don't eat all his potatoes. He gets grumpy about that.
She's just going to draw off of this a little bit, pull back out for the 5 down in the corner. She'd like about that same angle.
Oh, someone bumped my camera.
Yeah. I think June did.
The person sitting right next to it, you think she did it?
Yeah, June Mayer. I'm going to blame June. Yeah. Been several comments about people saying how great it is to see all of the women back playing the WPBA, all of the top, and it is really nice to see them all back in the same room competing again. And yes, Simming Chien is in this event.
Nice touch there. Nice slow roll.
And Simming should be playing in the, I believe, in the 11 o'clock round tonight.
Oh no.
Oh no, Monica. Yeah, there's something just off about her right now. This is, I mean, we all have our off days. None of us play perfect.
This is definitely uncharacteristic for Monica Webb, though.
And she has given away the match. She's
Does
taken
she not
apart her
make-
cue.
She's not even going to make her shoot him.
No, taking apart their cues.
All right, that concludes that match.
This one, maybe we can turn the camera over because we may not have another match. Turn it over to the Taruko and Kim matches.
Yeah, let's do that.
And we'll be right back with a little bit of extended coverage.
Yeah, Lou's gonna switch. We're just gonna switch the camera over to Taruko Kukulele versus Kim
Kim White Newsom.
Newsom. Yes, Kim White Newsom.
Yep. You
And-
want
and
to
sorry,
change
that's
that
the wrong score
scoreboard?
on the bottom. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching the match. That's probably our last scheduled match for the night.
Yeah.
So enjoy this
yeah.
bonus coverage.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Testing. 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 One more time. All right, I'll get a score update for you guys, and I'll update the score on screen. All right, that score is 5-2 in favor of Taruco. ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our broadcast for today. We'll be back 10 a.m. tomorrow. See you guys then. Signing off.